We started to look at our infrastructure at CME, CME CE, and to see whether it still fitted in with the regulatory landscape. And as you know, this year we made the decision to close both the CME and CME CE. But what we are doing is we're then moving those products onto the US platform. So we see that as what our clients have asked for. Certainly from an FX perspective, we tried out the monthlies in Europe. We could see that they worked. We moved them to the States, and we're seeing good pickup in the States. And our European energy products will now move on to NYMEX in July, August time. So we see that as sort of the denouement of what happened with CME, CME CE. But from our perspective going forward, we see significant growth coming out of international for the CME. Part of it's education. We're doing a lot of education out there. Part of it is getting out to see people. It's it's the old shoe leather that, once you get out and see people and explain to them what your products are, how they're linked. We've seen significant growth coming across as we've reached out across Europe. So we're spending a lot more time in mainland Europe. UK is the main driver for us, but more and more revenues now coming from mainland Europe. We are targeting certain countries where we believe that there's a greater opportunity, so Germany being one. We're also looking very closely at France, and we're really concentrating on certain aspects of it. We've done the evaluation of those countries, and we now know where we need to be. I don't sense that's not really the main reason. It's just getting all our core products onto one platform and getting the offsets. That's really helping to drive our business. The offsets we can offer across the various different product groups is really driving a lot of the growth that we're seeing coming out of Europe. We are genuinely talking to new clients on a weekly basis. Some of them are introduced to us, some of them we're finding ourselves, but there's still untapped new clients in Europe who we're starting to talk to, especially on the FX side. So we see the regulatory push, the capital requirements around FXPB as being a change element in the market, and we're starting to see it, and I think we will continue to see institutions looking at using FX futures more than or in complementary to the OTC side, and we see that as a trend that we think will improve and get stronger as the year goes on.